Hello out there on Twitch and hello on YouTube. As you can see, I'm back for another stream. But before we start, I had a very valid comment made by a viewer who doesn't actually play Phasmo, and he made the comment that he enjoys the viewing and sees me running around doing the investigations, but doesn't really have a clue what's going on. Concerning the equipment we use and why we use it, what it does, and how it finds our evidence. So, just want to do a quick run through, just to bring to light to some of the people out there who might be thinking the same. So, before we go anywhere and do anything, right, let me give you a quick rundown. These are all the properties what we get to investigate. They're all the ones along the top here. I like small maps, and these are sort of medium to large along here. As you can see, they've all got different amounts of rooms. Well, you can see times 16, that's the amount of rooms. Next to it is a stair symbol to let you know there's an upper or downstairs. As you can see, some of the maps are quite large, like 58 rooms with upstairs, Beesdale, 16 rooms upstairs and downstairs, like 69 rooms and so on, yeah? So these are the places you visit to find the ghost. And over here we go to the shop. Doesn't really give you a true representation. These are all tier 3 objects. These are what you get when you're at the higher level. But I can still give you a quick rundown. Right, for instance, this is a tripod. Just a motorised tripod, but the standard tier 1 doesn't have the motor on it. And obviously we have a video cam. So we mount it on the tripod. And we can double that up with the item up the top here, which is like a dots matrix machine. So that fills the room full of little green dots, and when the camera's on and the lights are out, certain ghosts, when they walk through the dots, will show a perfect representation of their self, but in green obviously, as they walk through the room. And that is actually a part of the evidence for some ghosts, yeah? So that's what the camera does with the dots. Plus, we have a UV light up here, yeah? UV light, some ghosts leave fingerprints which can only be seen by shining a UV light on them. And doubled up with that, we have salt. You can put salt down. There's 3 different sorts of salt, but we won't go too deep into it because obviously I'm explaining it for the newbies out there. Yeah, you put salt down. If it gets stepped in, certain ghosts, just like leaving fingerprints on doors, will leave an ultraviolet footprint on the floor when illuminated by a UV light. That also tells you that it could be one of the ghosts. Salt also does different things, but like I said, we won't alliterate on that. Right, next along the line here, we have a temperature gauge. It's a digitalised one, quite quick, and give you an average reading in the benchmark, for the temperatures. Certain ghosts give freezing temperatures, so you can identify a certain ghost with this object. This is here, you might have seen on the TV shows, ghost hunting, people using spirit boxes, which is basically a radio that skips through all the channels available to them on that frequency band very, very quickly, like in milliseconds. And a ghost can manipulate the words from each channel as it goes past to make a sentence. That also will help you identify certain ghosts. So that's the spirit box. You've probably seen these used on the TV. Here is the book. Gives you ghost writing. This is sort of an enchanted one. It's a tier 3 one. But we'll keep it quite basic. You put the book down. Certain ghosts will write certain things in a book. Most of the time it's just garbled or pictures. But that helps you identify certain ghosts. We'll cover that in more depth in a minute. This is an EMF meter. You might have seen on ghost hunting programs on the TV when they use an EMF or K2 meter. K2 meter like here, like you say. Basically, if certain ghosts give off and disturb, or most ghosts do, they disturb the magnetic field around the equipment, and it will give you a reading 1 to 5. If you get a 5, that will indicate that it's certain ghost. Right, we've already covered the dots matrix machine. Fills a room full of dots. Combined with a camera, it can help identify certain ghosts. Okay, this one here, motion sensor. Yeah. So basically, you put that in a room. If you put a bit of salt next to it, and the ghost doesn't step in the salt, but the motion detector goes off to let you know someone's walked past, that can help you say it's not a certain ghost and help identify others. Right, this one here, it's a bit like, I don't know if you've heard of sage sticks, smudge sticks, in, you know, when you're cleaning your property to get rid of entities that might be in your property. A bit like what you see on the TV. Well, this is the church version, you know, incense and myrrh, blah, blah, blah. Well, basically, if you're going to get hunted by a ghost and you use one of these, especially the tier 3 one, it can momentarily stun the ghost and for it not to actually be able to see you for a couple of seconds, so you can get a chance to run away and hide. So that's what you call smudging. Here is just a simple lighter for lighting candles, lamps and such the like. This one is a head cam. This infrared, night vision, you can bit like what the military use. You can actually use this to see in the dark, so you don't need a torch, and leaves you with an extra slot to carry extra equipment. So it's just a visual aid. This is a tier 3 torch, as you know, it's just a torch. This one is a light, it starts as a candle, then a candelabra, and then like a paraffin lamp or petrol lamp, whatever you want to call it. Basically you can use it to help identify a certain ghost, but it's mainly for lighting. Right, as we all know, here's a tier 1 cross made of wood, one time use. This is a tier 2 cross, I've not got the tier 3 yet. This could be used to help protect you. If you've got this in the actual ghost room, where you're going to, where the ghost is, and you put this on the floor, it will normally burn the cross, which stops it from hunting you at that particular moment. So that's what the crosses are used for. Right, here, this is a sound detector. You put this down, this is the tier 3, you put this down and it will basically let you hear from inside the truck what's going on in that location. This is basically sanity. It starts tier 1, tier 2, that's the tier 3. Basically, when you're in the room or any house where you're hunting a ghost, if you stay in the dark for too long, basically your sanity will drop, which will allow the ghost to predate on you and hunt you and kill you. So by keeping this high, your sanity, you have less chance of getting hunted. I wouldn't say none, but virtually none. The salt we've already covered. This is a photo camera for collecting evidence, pictures of footprints, hand marks on doors. You'll also find bones around the place you have to take a picture for, and there's cursed objects as well. You know, like summoning circle, a monkey's paw, and so on. We can explain those further through. And this one is a parabolic microphone, so it's a directional microphone to help you pick out sounds in the distance. This one also has a location device on it as well. So they're basically the hunting objects and what they do. So if we go back to the main page a moment. Yep, so folks out there, the regular viewers, but yeah, I did have a very valid comment made by a viewer who doesn't play the game. This is why I'm doing this. Okay, like if we go to here now, and we go to the journal, right, you can see here, like the ghost, for instance, like a spirit. Spirits are common, they're very powerful, blah, blah, blah. If you read on it, because, you know, weakness, spirit can be temporarily stopped by burning incense. That's the smudge I was talking about. And this gives you an explanation of the equipment I was showing you. EMF 5, that's the EMF meter, the spirit box, and the book, what they write in. So if you get 3 bits of that equipment and you get them, that would tell you it's a spirit. And like a wraith, and so on. So each ghost shares certain traits, but not all, with other ghosts. So it will give you different bits of equipment what you have to find the evidence with. So if you see the dots with the camera and the dots projector, you'll see a green figure of the ghost walking about. If you put salt down or a ghost touches a door, if it leaves fingerprints like the phantom does, you'll see a hand mark or a footprint. That's with the UV light and the salt. The spirit box is like the one I showed you earlier. You talk to the ghost, if he's there, he'll answer you back. We'll just do 1 or 2 more, like a gin. EMF meter again, if you get a number 5, you tick that off. Ultraviolet, same again, if you get fingerprints or footprints, UV light and salt. Freezing temperatures. So each of these ghosts, you can see, you'll use the equipment to find their evidence. That gives you a rough idea, yeah? and this is how it looks when you're playing the game. So, like if you're running around the house and you've got an EMF meter, you get a 5, you'll mark it in there like that, and say like you get a spirit box, then that narrows down the amount of ghosts. If you put salt down it, don't step in it, you can like cross out the wraith, and so on. So, right, hang on, sorry. Like that, for instance. If you've got all 3 bits of that evidence, it will tell you it was this ghost. There is secondary evidence in games as well, which you'll see when I go into a game. So, and photos, you put your photos in there. This is the overview. So when you go in, it tells you the game and the ghost name and what it responds to, and objectives, optional objectives. There's normally 3 of them in the game. And yeah, the actual book tells you about cursed possessions, as you can see here. There is quite a few of them. There's normally 1 in each house. So, yeah, right, let's go back to there. Let's close this journal up. Right, so combined with the information I've showed you, and here's the equipment, what I've loaded in, what I own, I'll choose a property here, which is going to be Tanglewood. There's different modes as well what you can play in. I mean, you can play as an amateur. Oops, there you go. You can play as an amateur, intermediate, professional or higher. So, anyway, now I've explained the basics of what the equipment does and why you use them, and you know how you find your evidence. For any new people out there watching, perhaps it'll give you a better idea of what's going on. And thank you for the new followers and the new subscribers on Twitch and YouTube. I hope you're having a great weekend, and thank you for joining and help the channel grow. So, okay, we've got all this boring bit out of the way. Sorry to the other viewers who already know about the mechanics of the game, but obviously there is a lot of people out there who don't really know. Anyway, that's no disrespect to them. It's a very valid point, and thank you very much for bringing it up. But the person who made it is a personal friend of mine. So I've told him to actually write it in the comments box below in YouTube. So if any of you would like to add to that, if he's made the comment, then this is exactly the thing why I say always use a comment box below. Tell me why you liked it, why you didn't, or maybe how we can improve things. So great stuff. You know who you are out there. Hopefully you put it in the comment box, because other people will probably make a reply to it as well. So anyway, we're going to Tanglewood Drive. It's one of the original houses in the game. We're on professional. We're going to ready up now. The video's dragging on a bit, sorry about that folks, but you know, we have to realise newbies who might want to play the game, it must be a bit daunting to them. So I thought I'd just lay out the ground for them, let them know a few of the mechanics of the game. Right, for you lovely people out there who are still a little bit in the dark, as you can see, here's the equipment I was explaining. And you could hear there's a cursed object nearby. Okay, and it's Justin is the name, and we need a firelight, capture a picture of a ghost, and detect sound with a parabolic antenna. Okay, we're going to take my pimped out torch, my temperature gauge and my EMF meter, and it looks like the circuit board for the electricity is in the basement. So E-I-E-I-O, off to the basement I must go. Alright, let's get my temperature gauge out, switch on my fecking light, and away we go. Right folks, here we go. Let's see who's going to be hunting who. Haha. Something spicy this time round? Or is it going to be something like a boring Omrio, or... Oh, I can hear noises in the kitchen already. Oh, we know it's in the kitchen or the dining room. Ah, there we go. We have a summoning circle. For me new players out there, this is a cursed object. If we light all these candles, it takes 20% of your sanity. So if you don't have like 80% sanity or more, you can't use it. When you light it all, the ghost will appear in the middle and hunt you almost instantly and try and kill you. Great fun, eh? Right, there's no bone down here. Oh, by the way, for the new peeps in the game, there's nearly always a bone in the house somewhere. which you collect. So see, there's a knife being thrown on the floor there. So that automatically tells us that the ghost is in this room. 10.6, 9.3. Right, let's turn out that light. We don't want the ghost to move now, do we? Oh, by the way, if you leave the lights on, some ghosts get very upset with you and will move rooms. So, a good tip. 6.5. Well, there you go. It seems like it's in the passageway. It's moved already. Right, there you go. 6.5. I'm going to chuck that down there. Okay, let's get some goodies in here. Well, this ghost is moving around quite lively. I think we should turn out the light because we don't want it to move again. Right, let's chuck my torch down there. Makes it easier to carry more objects. So it must have wandered into the kitchen, or it's wandered into the passageway and front room. We'll find out when we... Oh dear, what's going on here? Oh, what a wally. Right, oh, I'm having a senior moment here, folks. Hang on, bear with me. Right. Hopefully we'll take another temperature. And it hasn't moved. Any orbs? You're a noisy little bugger, aren't you? It's looking a bit peaky in here, isn't it? Okie dokie. Right, folks, as you can see, I put the dots down already, and a camera, and a book. Let's turn this light off a minute. Right, I can move the camera around. That's bloody light. Right, move the camera around and see if there's any orbs in here. Can't see no orbs. No, I don't think there's any orbs. There might be dots though. Still, right, there we go. What's my sanity? Right, we need to put... First things first, we'll put one of these in there. Because sometimes they take a little... And it gives me a little bit of light as well. So... Probably put another lot of dots in there as well. Got to check for UV quickly. Oh wow, look at that. There's a bloody light gone on in there or what? Right, I think we should put some crosses down. Oh wow, having a senior moment. Right, I'll chuck some crosses down so I don't get bloody hunted. Bugger off. Turd. it's moved, is it? You can see, folks, got ghostwriting. Right, folks. I think I need to get a UV light and have a look around with a UV. Because getting a few door touches, it seems to be wandering a lot and all. Right, let's have a little top up because it's done me twice with an event. I think it's going to be a bit of UV. It don't seem to be touching that lamp, does it? Oh, there you go, folks. UV. So UV, ghostwriting, poltergeist, demon and Myling. Okay. Oh, hang on a sec. Are you here? Are you near? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Where are you? Are you close? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? A boring one, isn't it? Alright, let's have a bit of sanity. EM5. I'm Myling. Okay, little Myling. The fuck I do with my camera? Prick. Oh well. I've got. Oh no, I bought you in 2 salt, didn't I? That's why. There you are. I don't worry too much about that. You got a camera. Right. think we're more or less done on this one, I think, folks. Got to get some secondaries done now. Right, remember I was saying earlier about the secondary objectives. You see me take a lantern in there. Well, the ghost is blown that out now. Oh, I've buggered the one. I can't get a picture of the ghost. I've used all my picture slots. But yeah, we can get parabolic sounds though. We'll track that one down there. We'll have a little top up with the sanity. We'll get one of these. This is the parabolic antenna, if you look there. What this basically does, when you switch this on, if you listen to the sounds around me, and when I switch it on, the outside sounds are muted. Only what's on in front of me you can hear, like noises. Okay, right. That whispering was the ghost. So, yeah, that is the tick on there for the secondary. Hear sounds on a parabolic microphone. And there you go. That is all done now. Okay, I can't get the picture of the ghost because you're only allowed 10 pictures. So, make sure it's all marked off. Myling. Yeah, okay. Right, we can go now. Okay, folks, so I hope that made it a little bit clearer for some of the people who haven't played the game or maybe are thinking about playing it when the consoles come to Phasmophobia. Or maybe you just like watching the ghost hunting videos but wanted an insight into, you know, the equipment we use.
Welcome back.
But yeah, there you go. Hang on a sec, we couldn't get a perfect round obviously. A Myling. There you go, folks. It's only $1,100, but oh, I'm not complaining. Right. So as you can see, as I collected the evidence, it retrospectively find the correct ghost type. It gave me £100. The firelight, that was the lamp I took in there. I got $30 for that. The parabolic microphone, I got $25 for that. The investigation bonus was 150 times, and because I'm playing on professional, it gets times by 3. I found a bone, so I'll get £25 for that. I took 10 pictures, I got 55 quid for that. And play daily contracts. Well, there's certain things, tasks you can do each day, what you get paid for. Well, folks, for you newbies out there, no insult intended, I hope that made the game a little bit more clearer. And I will be sharing this video with my friend, who did actually make a very valid remark. I did explain to him that I do this all through the videos and he needs to watch more videos. But I thought I'd just bring it forward because maybe I haven't done it enough for people to be making these comments. Still, all the same, folks, if you like it, use the comment box down below. Let me know why you liked it. If you'd like to see other certain things going on in the game, drop it in the comment box below. But most importantly, all these lovely people out there, you're giving me thousands of views, yeah? Please do subscribe. Let's make the subscriptions match the views. That would make our channel really, really good. And would make me very, very happy as well. It'll make it more worth the while of the hours and hours and hours a week I put in to put up so many videos. Anyway, guys, ladies and gents, you have a good day. Stay well, stay safe, and stay watching the channel. I'll be back with at least another 6 more streams today. I'll stream on and off all through the day. I do take breaks in between, folks, so be patient. But I do stream right the way up to the evening time, you know, on and off to around 10 o'clock, sometimes even later. So anyway, just like I said, folks, please do subscribe. Give me the thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know why you like it or why you don't. If you're over there on Twitch, please do follow, subscribe. You can use the chat on there. I have the overlay on the screen. So, yeah, I will see what's being written. Anyway, folks, thank you very much. Stay well, stay safe, stay watching. I'll catch you real soon. Ciao, ciao.